Hello there, I'm Penny Melville-Brown from Baking Blind. I've been cooking across 6 continents, trying to show that disabled people can still do almost anything.
And stop.
Still in Virginia Beach, having a wonderful time here with Kelly. And we are going to make some banana bread, and what we're doing at the moment is learning how I can understand the weight of cups so that I can translate it, because they've all got these bowls which have got markings on them, which of course aren't any good for me.
So we're measuring the cup.
So we wanted 1 1/4 in here.
Yes, ma'am.
And this is the plain all-purpose flour.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So we're sifting.
So you've put it into a.
I've got the sifter.
Filled the cup full, and then you're just
Yes.
putting it through the sieve.
All right. So we're at point.
Yeah,
5 7/8.
you are exactly right. Look at her. This isn't her first day.
And once Kelly knew that my talking scales could convert American cup measures into pounds and ounces, we got on with the banana bread.
So Kelly, you've got a brand new
I
mixer.
got a brand new mixer because my old one beater wouldn't spin.
Yeah.
Every time I turned it on, it would rattle like it was gonna explode. So I got a new mixer.
So we're celebrating your new
My
mixer with the
first time ever used.
Wow,
I
I'm
know.
going to stand well back.
I know, yeah. Make sure it doesn't.
You're doing the sugar and the
The
butter?
sugar. It's a little, almost a cup of sugar,
Yeah.
and a stick of butter.
Okay.
So I'm turning it on low just to get. Woo!
Once the butter and sugar were light and fluffy, we added the eggs, which changed the texture again.
Kelly, can I just have a feel? Because you
Yes.
talked about this being slightly curdly. Yeah, it's just sort of slightly lumpy, isn't
Yes.
it? Not all together.
Right. So now, if you want to take your fork, there's 3 really ripe bananas.
Yeah, they're much better when they're really ripe,
Yes.
and it's a good way of using up all those bananas that some people say, are a bit too brown.
Right.
Kelly, have you got the flour in and I'll fold? You're just sprinkling it over the top?
Over the top.
Yeah, because we've already sifted this, so we've got a bit of air into it, haven't we?
Yes.
I folded in the flour and the bananas, and then we were ready for the challenge of getting the mix into the baking pans.
This is the most tricky bit for me,
Oh,
coping with this sort of cake batter, where it's a bit gloopy and I can miss the tray completely. So how full are you going to try and fill these?
So I'm about half.
Yep.
It's tricky for me too. I usually spill half the time.
I'm sure somewhere there is somebody who's got a cake batter disher outer
Just your outer, right?
that would be a perfect invention.
You should invent that.
I've tried ice cream scoops, but it doesn't actually come out of the scoop so well.
Kelly didn't put nuts into her bread, but uses them in a topping.
That's the crumb topping, so I've got about a tablespoonful of flour and some sugar and some cold butter, which I'm just going to rub it in. What else have we got to go in
The
there?
nuts.
And these are just chopped pecans?
Yes.
Okay.
That'll go on top of the banana bread, and as it's baking, all that butter will melt into the bread.
So I thought actually when we were starting to make it that was quite a small amount of butter, but now I see where the rest of it comes in.
Alright, they are going in the preheated 350 degree oven on the middle rack, and about 25-30 minutes I will set the timer. There you go.
I used my talking thermometer to check if the bread was done.
93.3.
So that's over 90 degrees, and that'll be that heat because of the amount of sugar in there and all that wickedness that went through the top. And does this bread freeze well?
Yes,
Yeah.
but I usually never have any left to freeze because everyone fights over it.
There's more about my Virginia Beach adventures and all my wonderful world tour with Baking Blind on the YouTube channel and on Facebook.
All the recipes are on my website, www.bakingblind.com.